Welcome back to another weekly love reading. Today we are going to understand what is blocking this specific connection. Why is it not moving ahead? What is keeping this stuck? Is there any problem at your end or any problem at that person's end? We'll try to get some solutions, some possible outcomes for this connection, the current thoughts, feelings, energies, and their next possible actions, and any personal guidance that we can get for you to manage this situation better. Before getting started, all the details for my private energy guidance are in the video description. You can check out the process, timelines, and the prices. If you're comfortable, you can submit your details over there, and you will receive your video within 5 business days, and emergency readings will be sent within 2 days. If you're looking for any kind of manifestation rituals, these are 21-day structured routines that will tell you what to do, when to do, tasks, activities, how you should be thinking, how you should be feeling, everything, along with practices, which will make you manifest 10 times faster because you will be dedicated to a structured routine, and you might not be able to do that in your day-to-day life with a lot of distractions around you. So whether you want to attract your soulmate, get married, break silence, seduce someone mentally, everything is available in the video description for you to check out. These are super easy to use and budget friendly. For regular mini readings, don't forget to follow me on Instagram. As usual, while I'm shuffling these cards, please visualize that person's name, face, and voice as though they were standing right in front of you, gazing at you with a lot of love. Hear their voice, hear them taking your name, visualize them looking into your eyes with a lot of love, and let's try to connect with their energy. You can also pause the video, meditate for 2 minutes, visualize a nice scene, and we can start. This person definitely wants to make a move. The heaviest energy I have at the bottom of the deck is Chariot. Okay, again, see Knight of Wands. King of Swords. Okay, this person is, they have mental clarity. Okay, let's go one by one. They have mental clarity. They have this urge to make the move. There's a lot of passion and fire in them for you. Okay, I'm getting a lot of lusty feelings over here. The movement is impending. It's impending. They're at the edge of it. It needs to happen. Things need to be black and white. I think it's just something that's just about to happen, but there's something small information or something missing which will push them to the edge, and they will finally make the move with Knight of Wands. Okay, they want to come ahead. Movement card, King of Swords, clarity card. Okay, things are black and white for them almost, but they're not there yet. They're not even in the gray area, but they're not clear about something. So they're just standing there. They're not making the move, but they're ready in the Chariot, which means they know they have to make the move. There's mental clarity, right? King of Swords. But something they're waiting for, something they need to know. So let's try to understand what's that. Something is missing here. This person definitely sees you. They can't focus on anything else when you're in the room. When they see you, they only see you. Everything else blurs out. And you can feel it. You can feel their eyes on you. You can feel their attention on you. You can feel they don't care what's going around them. They just want to see what you are doing, who you're talking to, and in general, what are you doing. Like, they get fascinated by anything you do, whether this is a workplace, office, university, gym. They just like seeing you doing things. Whatever work you're doing in that specific place, they just like seeing you. But there's some information, something is missing here that needs to be cleared up. You're the star for them. In a room full of people, you see all these stars here, you are the one that shines for them. You could be doing anything. Maybe you're just drinking water. Maybe you're filling your water bottle. Maybe you're just walking around, putting one file from here to there. Maybe you're just like spinning in your chair. It doesn't matter. They love watching you. They love whatever you're doing, like even the small, the tiniest things. It makes them happy. Like, they want to learn you. They want to study you. They want to know everything about you. How you are casually, how you are when you're talking to someone. Each and every way your body moves, your body language, your actions, the way you walk, the way you're talking or laughing. This person just loves admiring you. As I said, right, star. You're the star for them. They love looking at you do just anything. But this person is definitely overthinking and overanalyzing something. Okay, you see, this person is right now in resting mode. They don't give off desperate energy. Even though they're ready, it's like, it can be frustrating, right? You're ready in the chariot, but you're not able to move because something is missing. But you have dressed up, you're ready to march. So it can be frustrating, but this person knows how to regulate their emotions. This person is very controlled. They know how to behave, they know how to display a personality that's cool, calm, and composed. But inside, a lot of struggle is going on. They're really overthinking something. And it's like the answer is they kind of have the answer in front of them, but they are not being able to see it because something is blocking their mind. Because see the sword, they're analyzing things that do not need to be analyzed. They have the answer, but they're not being able to grab it because it's below them. They're not able to see it, right? They have the answer, but if they just change their lens or perspective a bit, they'll be able to get that answer. But right now they're not able to see it because it's below them, and they're looking at the wrong things. They're studying whatever they're trying to understand in a wrong way. Okay, this person right now is not being able to differentiate between what's right, what their gut feeling is saying, what their intuition is telling, because their heart is telling them to move ahead and approach you. Okay, but they're not being able to make that decision. They're struggling a lot with this decision. A lot of the emotions are they're not unstable, but they're not calm. You see, they're light waves going around, right? So little instability is there, but they know how to manage it. But right now, see, you see this moon over here. We have the moon over here, the high priestess. They're really, really trying to understand through their gut feeling, through their intuition, through their emotions, what that information is. I'm not getting that information in these cards, so we'll try to get some more cards for clarity. What is it that they're stuck on? But I do feel there might not be the interference, but they are perceiving that certain people or certain situations could be an interference, and I think that is something they want to clear up. So they're right now, their emotions are a bit out of place. They're feeling a bit unstable. They're not being able to trust their gut feeling or intuition because sometimes their mind is making them fearful, and sometimes their heart is telling them there's nothing to fear about, just move ahead. So this thing is kind of keeping them paralyzed right now. Let's try to understand what is this thing that's keeping them blocked, and what are their next actions going to be, any timelines, and what is your personal guidance. At the bottom of the deck, I have the Temperance. See, this person is trying very hard. This person doesn't like when their nervous system is not regulated and when their energies are not balanced. They don't feel good in their mind, in their body. They're not able to do their work or live their day-to-day life properly if they feel their emotions are not balanced, right? So this person believes in balancing. This person believes in being calm and peaceful, and this is the energy they radiate. Even if they're feeling a lot of stress inside, you will never see it on their face because this is the energy they radiate. But right now, even though they're radiating this personality, they are not completely in this inside their body. Okay, but they're seeking this. They're seeking that balance. They're really working hard on it. Now, what is it that's blocking this connection? Their next actions and your personal guidance. See, clearly I got these two cards. You can see it while I was shuffling. 3 of Swords and 5 of Pentacles. This person has certain kind of misconception that you might be interested in someone else. Maybe you communicate with a specific person a lot, and they just feel they have this fear of being left behind. Because if you have someone, you're interested in someone else, so you would be moving forward, right? This person is moving forward quite well. They're covered, they have a blanket, right? But this person, they're feeling handicapped. They're feeling like they're being rejected, they're being left behind, and they need help. Okay, they need something which they're not getting. So they feel there's some third party energy here. They feel if you are not interested, they feel that someone else is very interested in you. And if they keep showing that interest, because you guys, I think they keep spotting you speaking to this person, if they keep showing that interest, if they keep trying to impress you, eventually you will start liking them. And like in their head, it's like this person would start liking a person who's approaching them and being open and being clear about their feelings, rather than someone like me who's not approaching them, who's not taking things ahead, who's not taking action. Why would this person sit and wait for me when they have a person in front of them who's taking action, who's moving this ahead, you know? So they are thinking about all those things. I was saying, right, all this over analyzing, overthinking. They have the answer, but their mind is not being able to look at that answer. This is the information this person is lacking. That's why they're not making a move. They just want clarity whether they can clearly see this other person is interested in you. That, there's no doubt over there. But they want clarity. Are you getting interested in that person too, or your interest lies with them? And this is something only you can make it clear. I'm not saying go talk to them, approach them, and just spit it out, because that's going to be an awkward way to start a conversation with someone you have never spoken to. But you can definitely switch up your body language and just make them feel a bit comfortable that they are interested. You're interested in them and not this other person. Maybe cut down the conversations a bit, or if it's like a really good friend and you really do enjoy your conversations, do that. But then also do something during that time when you're together, wherever you guys are, wherever you spot each other, where they get their answer. Because unless this person gets their answer, they will not move ahead. This person is not going to put them in a position to be embarrassed. Okay, they are ready. So if you just want them to move ahead, you are the one who can help them make this thing black and white, and really let them know. Look at them, say hi, just smile, or just go around them, move around them a bit, so they'll understand that okay, they're just talking, but this person is interested in me. They're trying to be around me. Maybe they want to speak to me, or want me to speak to them. This person's next action is just admiring you from far. See, again, in this Page of Cups, I have waves behind. Okay. Waves, again, like emotions are not completely stable, but again, the ups and downs are more about the love they have for you. There's a lot of love. And here the waves are all about juggling this decision of making a move. But I see for quite some time now, this period till next water season is very significant for this connection. Things will either start and go very well, or things will like be very stagnant, or they will end. Because Page of Cups, right? But right now this person's next actions and current energies both are just about admiration. Even though they're very confused with this information, it doesn't mean they stop seeing you as a star and stop adoring you and admiring you. They're still going to keep an eye on you and give you that attention and make it very obvious that they like you, but just not making the move. Okay, this person you see admiring the fish in the cup, you're the fish. Okay, so the admiration will go on, but I don't see immediate action here unless things get clear. So this time till next Feb is very significant for this connection, but I feel for the next 2 weeks to 2 months, it's going to be all about observing things, observing your behavior with people around you, and especially with this one specific person. And your personal guidance is, okay, with this card, I clearly see it's mutual connection. Manifest them. I'm getting a very clear guidance. Manifest them. I think you're also seeking all kinds of stability, financial, mental, emotional, physical with this person. I feel you're visualizing a lot about this person too. So your guidance is that just manifest them, visualize. Okay, if you don't want to take any action, as I said, do it with your body language. Be around them a bit more. Make them more comfortable in knowing that you're interested in them. And when you're not around them, visualize being with them. and having all the stability with them, whatever dreams you have, and manifest them with your energy. Trust me, that will make the movement from their end fast. It will speed up things. Okay, so this was the reading for you. I really hope you resonated. If you did, let me know in the comment section below at which point of this reading are you currently and what are you planning to do next. All the details for my private energy guidance are in the video description. I'll see you in the next weekly reading. Till then, bye.